Hi, this is show number 7, and what we're going to work on now, initially, will be for your upper arms primarily, and then other areas of the body as well. So extend your legs straight out in front of you and come down onto your elbows. They talk about weightlifting poses and how important they are, and they certainly are. It's very, very good for your joints to stave off osteoarthritis. So you want to have your legs straight, your palms flat, tighten up your stomach, and then lift your seat up. Lift your seat up and try to get your body in an inclined plane. Hold. Face the ceiling and breathe softly. Ease down. Now that can put a little bit of a strain on your low back, so you need to fold forward, get a gentle, easy stretch through the hips and through the lower back. Pull forward, lift up, extend both legs. Don't get discouraged, and if you think this is really easy, wait, we've got more later. So wherever you are, let's go on with it. Lift up, lift up, lift up your chest, lengthen your waist. Open your rib cage, pay attention. Open up through the breastbone, feel the muscles in your arms. Now use the muscles in the back, tighten up, contract the muscles in your back. Ease down, come up, feet together, stretch gently. It's very, very important to counter posture. That will keep your body well balanced, and that will keep you from becoming sore, and it will keep a good balance in your body. Let's go back again. I'm going to point out some other areas that this is working on as well. Draw your stomach in, lengthen your waist, pick up, face the ceiling, feel your neck muscles working. Don't let your head drop. Push your elbows into the floor, push. Breathe softly, come down, coming back up again. Soles of the feet together, a gentle stretch. Stretch into those glutes, because by the time you've done these about 3 times, you will start to feel that in the lumbar back, and that's why it's very important to get a good stretch. Pull the tension out of your back. Coming back up again, legs straight out, onto your elbows. See, this all looks so easy and passive, but when you start making reps and holding them, it becomes work. Lift up, keep your hips up, stomach tight, long waist, ribs wide open. Contract the muscles in your back, contract your hip muscles as well. Lengthen your waist, ease down, come back up again, and one last time. Lift and tilt, lengthen. Lengthen out through the hips, through the lumbar back. Pull yourself forward, gently, gently. Feel that deep in that low back. This is really important. This is going to help your back so much. Pick up your head, and now I'll ask you to cross your ankles. It's very important to bring your feet in right into your hips. If you have your feet out in front of you, even 6 inches, you will not be able to do this. So you bring your feet in right into the hips. You have your hands up. Imagine that you have a tray with my rock crystal stemware. You lift the tray up, you lean it forward, and you stand up. Okay? Now we're going to go back down. Same way. Bend your knees, tray out, ease down, and sit. That, of course, you know, is working your muscles in your legs and your balance. But the purpose of bringing those heels in is, if I have my heels out here, there's no way I can get up. I cannot do it. The center of gravity is here. But if you bring your heels in, and the idea of the tray and leaning it forward is you move your center of gravity over to your feet. So if you have trouble with this, practice by rocking, just rocking and getting the weight onto your feet, and rocking and getting the weight onto your feet, and then stand up. Okay? Now we're going to start to stretch out your hamstrings. Have your feet a comfortable distance apart. Bend your knees. You're going to go into a deep squat. Slide your hands down to your ankles. Slowly begin to straighten your knees. Slowly straighten your knees. Bend your knees, go into a deep squat. Now slowly, slowly, don't pop into it. Straighten out your knees. Breathe softly. Bend your knees, go into a squat. Slowly straighten out. You runners, this is a great stretch to do before you go to run. Now put your hands on your knees and you make a tabletop with your back. And slowly bend your elbows. Just bring your torso forward over your thighs. Breathe softly. Slide your hands down to your ankles. If you can get down there, if not the knees, anywhere is good. And begin to bring your forehead toward your shin bones and the crown of the head toward the floor. Lift up, make a tabletop again with your spine. Tabletop meaning it's nice and straight, it's not rounded out. Come up, hands on your knees, breathe softly, and again begin to fold forward. Fold forward. Get that stretch into the back of those legs. No bouncing, no bouncing. This is much better by just going slowly and lengthening those muscles. Lengthen your muscles, pulling down. Lift up. Now bend your knees. Go back into a deep squat. Feel that stretch. Slowly coming up. Pull your head down. Lift up your head, line your neck up to your spine, hands up to your knees, bend your knees, relax. Relax those muscles in the back of your legs, so flex your knees a little bit. Keep your stomach tight. Go into a deep squat, hands down. Hold on to your ankles. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Just take your time. Every time you do this, you'll get better. Slowly, straighten out. Begin to pull your torso forward. Pick up your head, line your neck up to your spine. Come back up. Allow your knees to flex. Flex your knees. This is going to relax the muscles in the back. Coming back up into the upright position. And now, you cross your ankles. You've got the tray. Ease down. This will also build up the strength in your quads. Try not to crash. And sit. Good. Going back to our good old friend, the clam, to stretch out and relax. Fold forward, lead with your chin. Gently pull your torso forward. Just the only point here is just to stretch out and get the tension out of your back. Come back up. Onto your knees. Have your knees together and your feet together, your palms beside your thighs. Tighten your quads. Tighten your stomach and tighten your glutes. Place your palms to the outside of your thighs, and you're going to sway back just a little bit. That's far enough. And hold. Hold. And come forward. Relax your quads. Relax your legs. Set the quads again. Palms at your thighs. Tighten up your stomach. Come back a little bit farther back. A little bit farther back and hold. Be conscious of your lower back. If you've got back problems, don't go into this if it seems to exacerbate your discomfort. Come forward. Relax your quads completely. Tighten up. Tighten up. Press the knees into the floor. Tighten your seat. Ease a little farther back. A little farther back. It gets harder the farther back you go. Come forward. It's important every time to release your quads. Don't keep them contracted when we come back into the upright position. Tighten up the stomach. Ease back. Ease back. A little more. A little more. Come forward. Separate your knees just a tiny bit, separate your feet just a tiny bit. Be very conscious also of your knee joints. Don't overstress them. Stomach tight, pelvic tilt, begin to sway back, sway back, sway back. Try not to arch your back too much. Keep the work through your quads and come forward. Put your knees together and sit on your heels, and if your knees didn't pop, you didn't do it right. And fold forward, stretching through your hips, through the lower back, and begin to walk your hands away from your body. Walk your hands away, inch your fingers away. You'll feel the stretch coming through your spine and through the muscles from the hips, through the lumbar back, all the way up to your shoulders. Keep stretching forward and try to put your forehead on the floor and think of lengthening your torso. Lengthen your torso. Pick up your head, coming back up onto your knees. Always remember that's a counter posture. If you're going back this way, when you finish, go forward, then go back and start again. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to end up getting sore. You don't want to do that. Tighten up your quads, tighten up your stomach, sway back, sway back. Come forward, relax your quads, tighten up, set your quads, ease back, breathe softly, come on back, come on back, come forward. You will be very surprised to know how much this is going to increase the strength in your quads and in your hips and lower back. Again, sitting on your heels, begin to fold forward. Put your mind directly into the low back as we do this. Walk your hands forward, get your mind straight into your lower back. We're going to try to stretch that out. Stretch it out. Rib cage over your thighs. Walk your fingers away. Lengthen your spine. Lengthen. Open up through the upper back and then put your forehead on the floor. Keep walking your fingers away from your body. Head down. Pick up your head, come back up into the upright position. Put the soles of your feet together. Keep breathing softly and lift and tilt. Lift and tilt. This will be so good for your back. Till next time. Bye.
To purchase a copy of Stretch and De-Stress, Program 012-004, please call 1-800-553-7752 or write to the address on your screen.